The pain I was experiencing went on to that page or that sketch pad or that sketchbook, and creating and filling that sketchbook felt like an accomplishment. Hey, what is cracking, Hope Nation? It's good to see you. You'll notice something different about me today. What is it? What could it be? Who knows what it is? Oh, that's right. I'm wearing bug eyes. Oh, sorry, they're glasses. But they make me look like I have bug eyes. It's hilarious when you think about it. Friends and family, individuals of all kinds, ages, and height. Why not? It's Kevin Hines. This is the vlog, youtube.com/Kevin Hines. You best hit subscribe and click that notification bell. Make sure if you like this video, give it a good thumbs up when it's over. Heck, give it a few, give it 10, send it to your friends. That's what we'd like. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we drop videos for you about your brain, mind, behavioral health, and mental well-being. And your all-around wellness. We call it the art of wellness. And I want to answer some questions from you. I got some great questions from Instagram recently, and we are doing a series where you guys are asking me questions. I'm answering all of them, and we want you to consider and think about more questions you can ask me that can help you better your life today. Or just silly, goofy questions, or fun questions, or questions that are totally inappropriate that I'm not going to answer at all. Unless I want to. All right, here we go. First question in the line. Let's get it right on and cracking. What is something simple you do when you feel sad? Well, I like to find something hilarious to watch in the form of media to get my mind off the negative and to smiling and laughing, which is clinically proven to make you feel better through the power of oxytocin. When you laugh and smile, you release oxytocin in your brain. It makes you feel better over a period of time. So one of the things I love to do is go on YouTube and find those old Seinfeld episodes that I love so much. For those of you watching at home that are total millennials or younger who don't know who or what Jerry Seinfeld is, one of the greatest comedians of all time. If you get a chance, it still translates to today. Watch yourself an episode of Seinfeld because it might just make you smile, make you laugh boisterously, and make you feel just a little bit better. So when I'm sad, I try to find humor in things to get myself boosted out of that sadness and into a better day. Simple way to answer that question. Seinfeld. Bloopers of Marvel videos and Marvel movies online. That stuff cracks me up for days. I will never forget when Chris Evans was on a blooper reel for Marvel Comics for Captain America. I'm going to shout it out because not everybody saw this video online. It's on the tube, baby. It's on the YT. Chris Evans was doing a badass recreation of a scene in the Marvel films with his shield, and he did a tumble over, and he let some gas fly. He let some gas flow. Yes, spiders were barking, and he was so embarrassed, but it made for one heck of a blooper video for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I thought that was hilarious. I laughed immediately. The sadness was gone, and I moved forward through the day. It was great. If I don't watch Seinfeld or Marvel blooper videos, I'm trying to find, Lauren, no, I'm not trying to find cat videos. If you like cat videos that make you smile and laugh, and if those cute little kittens make you, feel good about it, go for it. Go for it. Those cats are yours. Not my jam. But I love watching animal bloopers, like, really funny looking dogs doing silly things. So Lauren obviously knows what I do when I'm sad more than I do. But when I am sad, I do like to write things down. I used to journal all the time. It helped me get through the moments because I wrote them on paper and they got out of my system. It was very, very beneficial to me, very helpful. So that, I love drawing when I'm sad. Recently, as I told you in one of the last vlogs, I started sketching again. My goal is to fill up a shortened sketchbook by the end of the year, time permitting. And that sketchbook, when I'm done with it, I'll share a montage of it on this very vlog. So that's what I do when I'm sad. I try to make myself laugh, find humor and light in life, and try to be around the people that love me most so they can pick me up when I'm down. Now let's go right now. Do you have hobbies outside of this work? Oh no, we talked about this. Yeah, no, I have lots of hobbies outside of this work. One of them I love, as I just said, is drawing and sketching. I hadn't done it for years, and I started to in my third psych ward stay, and then I stopped again for a long time. But it really gave me permission to put on sketch paper what I was feeling inside, what I was dealing with, and the pain I was experiencing went on to that page or that sketch pad or that sketchbook, and creating and filling that sketchbook felt like an accomplishment. So doing things that help me cope, that are fun outside of this work, and hobbies that matter to me, very important, so I can always find peace in my life by doing the things I love besides talking to you, which I enjoy thoroughly. One of my other hobbies, back in the day, I must say, I was a bit of a Mexican food connoisseur, and I would try to find the greatest Mexican restaurants in every city I would go to. Oh heck, I still do that today. I love Mexican food. Problem is the gluten, dairy, refined sugar, and caffeine intolerance that I have now, refrains me from eating a lot of the Mexican foods that I love. But that's okay. I found other items on the menu that still work. So that's one of the things. I don't know if you call it a hobby or just something I do for fun. Another hobby that I love. Well, initially, before I made my first documentary with Mr. Greg DeCherry, the great, the one, the true, the crazy, wild, amazing, sexy-haired Greg DeCherry, that guy's head of hair is ridiculous. Looking at that, it's like a hobby into itself. He's like a lion's mane on the top of his head, but it is so cool. Greg, shout out to Greg. We made Suicide, The Ripple Effect. That was initially kind of a hobby, right, Lauren? We didn't know what we were doing. We didn't know what would become of it. We certainly didn't know it would grow into what it is today, and that 500,000 plus people would see it over 20 countries. We didn't know that. So the filming was initially a hobby, this picking up the cameras and shooting content, it was a hobby, but now it's part of my full-time gig, and it's amazing, and we founded 17th and Montgomery Productions. My point, you never know when your hobby is going to become something more, so look forward to that. All right, guys. Come on. This is the question we need to answer. Instagram, high five, virtual high five Instagram, right there and right there. Who is my favorite Avenger? Who is my favorite Avenger, you ask? What's that? Yes, let me tell you. Well, it's not any of the ones you'd see in the movies. They made a grave error, not marrying the two worlds. Where was Deadpool? He would have killed Thanos like that. Well, guess what? In the comic books, which I almost brought today to show you, in the comic books, that's right, I'm going to say it, Deadpool becomes an Avenger. Why couldn't they do it for the film? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to let that go. I'm going to let that slide. He's my favorite non-Avenger Avenger. Let's get real. Who is my favorite Avenger? Oh, it's not Iron Man. No, it's not Cap. It's definitely not Hawkeye, who is now the new Cap. Let me be clear. He's been my favorite since before he was an Avenger. It's the one, the true, and the only Incredible Hulk. He's my absolute favorite. That comic next to Wolverine, I know I'm typical. I know it's a cliche. Everybody loves Wolverine. Everybody loves the Hulk. But you know what? I have had their comics, their origin stories, everything since the inception, all right? I've been there through the beginning. I even have a copy of Wolverine numero uno. Anyway, it's all good. Those are my favorite Avengers. Those are my 3 questions for the day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Be well. Be good and kind to each other, compassionate, loving, caring, non-judgmental to everyone you come into contact with. And most importantly, as you can see it right here, let's zoom in on this, LB. Can you see it? I want you, can you see that? To do this. I want you to do this. Can they read it? I want you to do this. This is what I want you to do. And every single day after that. Because I love you. And you deserve to stay. I will see you soon on the next vlog. Next time we're answering questions or on the road filming or whatever we're doing, you're going to follow right along on the journey. Bye, guys. Be well.